and that's more complicated. Yeah.
Well, I think there's the other side of this G20 summit that's coming up is to deal with the problems that led us to the recession we got ourselves into in the first place. I think it's also interesting that now people are talking about the end of the recession, where people were, a year ago were saying, oh my God, we're entering a depression. So, there is a moment to reflect and say, okay, now how do we assess? Do we not exaggerate the recovery as much as people, a year ago say that we exaggerated the recession/depression? It's interesting that the OECD is saying now that, the global downturn is over. They're giving it a global, let's say, umbrella, and that will put a lot of people's minds at ease. But again, look at the main problems. There is the deficits to worry about for each of these countries. I mean, okay, even if the recession is over, huge deficits for the US, for UK, and other countries, and that they're going to have to deal with. But I think one of the issues that other countries will be looking at outside, let's say, the West, will be this idea of actually reforming global institutions, the IMF or World Bank. If we get
even the
out
existence of the G20 is a kind of reform, isn't it?
Indeed, yes. Are we going to stick to the G20 as being, let's say, superseding the G8, or if things go back to normal, let's say, and the economy ticks along, okay, do we go back to old ways? And I think a lot of people will be looking at the issue of global institutions reform.